one of the wealthiest businesswomen and the wife of a successful businessman. She is also a major investor and a philanthropist, providing scholarships to students at this college. On the call, I don't understand how my son is getting such a low marks in the semester. Are you all intentionally giving him lower grades? She asked angrily, though her voice remained low. Why would we do that? All the teachers know he is one of the topest students in our college. We are just shocked by his grades as you are. I called especially to find out how my son has been receiving these marks since the last exam. I am giving you only 24 hours to find out the reason behind this, Professor Kang. If you don't, my husband will have to involve in this, she said before cutting the call. Taehyung entered the house humming, gives him a sharp side glare, making him a pause before heading to his bedroom. Where are you coming from, Taehyung? Didn't you go to your academic classes? He shakes his head. I was at a cafe, Mom, and yeah, I didn't go to my academic class because I already attended one before that. I think I should quit one of my classes, he says, scratching his neck. Eyes widen. What, you are quitting a class? Why, you know better than anyone how important that class is for you. She raised her voice slightly. Taehyung bites his inside of his cheek. Oh my god, because I was the one who thought I needed an extra chemistry classes back then. But now I don't think so, I'm already good at it, he says calmly. So now you think you are good in your studies. Did you even look at your marks this time, Taehyung? What do you think your dad will say after saying this? Mom, please don't create a scene again. I'm not in a mood to right now. Can we talk? After entering his room, he shuts the door and sits on his study table and starts studying. After 7 hours, he closes his books and laptop, unlocks his phone and calls you. Hello, what are you doing? Just making dinner. What about you? Just finishing my assignment. He gets lively. Finishing your assignment? You mean completed all of it? I chuckle at your shock reaction. Thank you. The Professor Lee just gave the assignment today and we have 15 days to complete it. Yeah, but I finished it already. Let's not talk about studies anymore. I'm not in the mood. But you were the one who started talking about it first. You giggled. Did you have dinner? No, I will eat after talking to you. What are you making? I can almost smell it. He laughed a little. Really? Well, I can hear his stomach growling too. He laughed. Hey, what, mister? I love you, he says softly, making both of your hearts race. I love you too, Taishi. You know what? I miss you so damn much. We barely get a time to meet in our college. Only during lunch, he said. You have been in a relationship for 3-4 months, but since then has a classes and you have a part-time babysitting job. I miss your birthday, and now you should eat your dinner and then please go to sleep. Okay? Don't study after dinner, just rest. You weren't feeling well during the last exam, remember? Please don't stress yourself too much, you say softly, his heart races. But something still makes him sad. His grades this time he plays second, while his rival, whose parents are also his parents' rivals, come in first. Because of this, his mom is jealous of him. You should rest too, and I can't wait to have dinner made by you, he says. You both share a little chat before hanging up. Later you send him a picture of your dinner you made. Your cat is also in the picture. The caption read, you can smell the food as much as you want, but eat your dinner first. The chicken bird finds himself focusing only on you. To him, you look breathtakingly beautiful, even in a simple black t-shirt, grey pants, and a messy ponytail, and a bald face. Why do you look so much like mine? He says, knowing you are blushing. I am shy. Don't be shy, just be mine. I am yours. Then act like it and send me a selfie right now. No. What do you mean, no? I just want your picture already. You should be happy with that. But that was a food picture. I want a girlfriend picture. And food are the same, both your favorite. Okay, I admit that, sure, but still send me a selfie. Fine, but don't judge me. You sent him a quick selfie with a messy hair, making a cute pout. Within a second, he replies, stop. Why do you look so cute? I can't handle this. They stop exerting No, you stop being the scared. I'm supposed to sleep now. That's your problem, not mine. Wow, my boyfriend is calling me. Fine, I will just look at your selfie until I fall asleep. Do that, but sleep soon, okay? Only if you dream about me. You're already in my nightmare. Don't worry, walk cut. Yeah, he giggled knowing he's farting on the other side of the phone. Good night, eh? I still love you. I love you too, dummy. Taking on his part, giggling like an idiot, his leg briefly kicking in the air. As he reached to chat with you, his cheeks were slightly red and he continued wiping the silly green off his face, muttering to himself, why she's so cute, hush, my heart can't take this, ma'am. The door suddenly swung open, making him freeze. He turned his head in the slow motion, eyes wide in horror. There, standing in the door, was Kim, arms crossed, looking at him with a mixture of shock and disappointment. Then immediately sat up, his phone slipping his hand, and he coughed awkwardly, trying to compose himself. What in the world are you doing? She raised a brow. The young ears turned red. He was frustrated, no real frustrated. How much did she hear? Mom, what are you doing here? The real question is why haven't you come for a dinner yet? He yawned on his hand to his hair. Mom, seriously, you could have knocked. I was knocking for the past 5 minutes, but someone was too busy giggling like a lovesick teenager to hear me. His soul left his body and heard him giggling, muttering, I should have locked the door. Exactly, you did it. And I had to come to it because all I heard was a weird noise that you were even doing. Then wanted to disappear. He looked away, rubbing the back of his neck. Nothing, I was just texting a friend. Our friend, she squinted at him. Since when do friends make you giggle like that? Then gulped. Why is she so sharp? Sighed in frustration. Instead of wasting time testing and acting like some high school boy in love, you should have studying. This is the final year of graduation. Then you have to prepare to handle the Kim companies. Then Sun faded, his jaw clenching slightly. Here it was again, the pressure, the expectation, the never-ending reminder that this future wasn't his own. And when Mom I to study, I was just finished an entire sermon today. And yet you are still second place. The young hand balanced a fist. He hated hearing that. He hated how nothing was ever enough. So what? He looked up. His voice firm. I studied hard. I did my best. But I'm not a robot, Mom. I need a break too. Breaks won't get you to the top, she snapped. And the second place is not a good enough thing, especially when your reverse parents are competitors. Do you know how humiliating this is? Thing let out a bitter chuckle, shaking his head. So that's what this is about. Not me, not my effort, just a stupid rivalry. And you should watch the way you treat me. I'm your son, not some business project. There was a heavy silence between them. His heart was racing not from the love this time, but from the frustration. Took a deep breath, trying to calm herself. Come downstairs for dinner now, she said coolly before walking out, slamming the door behind her. He exhaled sharply, running a hand to his hair. He glanced at his phone and your name still on the screen, typing, Baby, can I call you? He needed you just something that made him feel like you were lying on your bed scrolling through your phone when you saw Taehyung's message pop up. Your eyes were frowned. Of course they called me. Within a second your phone started ringing. You answered immediately. There was a brief silence before you heard him say heavily, Hey. His voice was lower than the usual and you could tell something was wrong. What happened? You sound soft. Mom happened. He scoffed. She walked into my room while I was reading her text and starting yelling about how I should study instead of wasting my time giggling like a teenager. You still have giggled but quickly cleared your throat. I meant just kinda right, you are giggling like a teenager. Yeah, not helping when. He burst into laughter, imagining his embarrassment face. I'm sorry, but the way you just admitted you were really giggling that much. Stop, this is serious. Okay, you compose yourself, but why is she suddenly so mad because I got second place instead of first? And guess who got the first? A horrible rejection. Bingo, and apparently that was the biggest sin I could ever commit as a Kim. You started feeling bad for him. You worked so hard, it's not fair for her to act like the second place is a failure. Right, that's what I said, but no, apparently I need to study harder because I'm supposed to take over Kim Enterprise someday. Like I can breathe for once. No, breathing is for people who aren't here of $1 billion companies. Fine, I swear if you were here, I'd lick your forehead right now. Well, I'm not, you can't. Why do I love you so much even when you bully me? Because I'm a kid, that's true, but still my mom really pissed me off. Dan, don't think about her right now. Let's talk about something else. Like what? Okay, be honest. Were you kicking your legs while reading a text? Silence. No, you were totally. I was not. They be honest yourself. You were on your bed, rolling around, giggling and kicking your feet, weren't you? I hate you. No, you don't. I don't. But I'm still mad at you for exposing me like this. I didn't expose you, expose yourself. Then ground dramatically, making you laugh even harder. This is worse. My mom yelled at me. My girlfriend is making fun of me, and I'm still hungry because I skipped dinner. You what? You didn't eat yet? No, too busy arguing with my mom and then calling you. There you go, eat right now. Only if you send me another selfie. You literally starving and still acting flirty. Fridays, baby. Go eat first and then you get a selfie. Fine, but it better be a cute. All my pictures are cute, you should be awarded. You are full of yourself, I love it. Go eat now. Okay, so bossy. You own because I love you. Say it again. The last part, say it again. I love you again. I love you. One more time. No, now go and eat before I block you. Fine, but if I dreamed about you tonight, it's your fault. Roll your eyes smiling as you watch the things is timing disappear. You are sitting in the cafeteria with your friends laughing, chatting over lunch. The cafeteria was buzzing with energy, students enjoying their meals. Some discussing the assignments, others are gossiping about the latest campus news, but suddenly the atmosphere has changed. The whisper started as stairs glowing and you felt a strange tension in the air. Your friend looked behind you, eyes sudden and shock. OMG, why she is coming here? No way, is that? Before you could even turn around to see what you were talking about, someone pulled a chair and sat down right in front of you. The entire cafeteria seemed to go silent. You tilted your head. It's Mrs. Kim Taehyung, mother, the most influential businesswoman in Korea, woman behind the biggest investments and scholarship in your college. Her expression was cold, her sharp eyes studied you like you were a business deal she was about to reject. But then, to her surprise, she flashed you a polite smile that didn't reach her eyes. Hello, Miss Van. Your friend looked between you and her, didn't dare to speak. You swallowed. Hello, Mrs. Kim. You said respectfully. She tilted her head slightly, her perfectly manicured fingers tapping against the table. As she stared at you, the entire cafeteria was watching, whispering, gossiping, dying to know what was happening. You seem popular. You blinked, unsure it was a compliment or not. Not really, ma'am. She let out a small, fake chuckle before leaning in slightly. I wonder why my son is so into you. She watched your reaction carefully, her sharp gaze pressing to you. You must know why I'm here, right? Your hands clenched at the table, but you kept your expression calm. I have a feeling. She hummed slowly. The principal informed me that the youngest grades have dropped, and according to the student, he spent all his time with you. Isn't it interesting? She said like it may sound an equation rather than a simple statement. Mrs. Kim, with due all respect, the young is agile and make his own decisions. I know that's why I'm here to make him amongst the right ones. Tell me, Miss Van, do you think love is more important than a future? The question of your guard. You took a deep breath. I think both are important, ma'am. A future means nothing if you have no one to share it with. Surprise crossed her face. He plucked instead. How romantic. Her tone dripped with a sarcasm. She leaned back in her chair, crossing her arms. Let me be clear, Miss Vine. Her voice lowered enough to only you and your friends could hear. My son was a future waiting for him, and the one requires focus, discipline, and absolute dedication. I won't let anyone become the distraction to that, not even you. You clenched your fist under the table. You know, Miss Vine, I find it quite amusing how a girl like you managed to capture my son's attention. What do you mean, ma'am? She let out a quiet chuckle and shaking her head. Let's not pretend here. You and I both know that you and Thang come from a very different world. She leaned forward. While my son was born into privilege, wealth and excellence, you Her eyes flickers over a simple outfit before meeting your gaze. The world hit like a slap. Your friend danced beside you. Did she just call me on a low standard? That's so harsh. Your throat tightened, but you refused to let embarrassment show. You lifted your chin, looking straight into her eyes. With due to all respect, Mrs. Kim, my worth isn't defined by my financial status. How bold she is made, but let's be realistic. Do you truly believe a girl like you could fit into Tang's world, into our family? Your hands clenched tighter, knees digging into palm. You felt like your eyes straining, but refused to let the tears fall. You had enough pain the typing back down. I don't have to fit into anyone's world, ma'am. Taehyung loves me for who I am, not for what I have. And if you think wealth determines the value of a person, then I feel sorry for you. The entire cafeteria gasps. The cinema is darkened and a fake smell fading for a time. Your words are clear struck a nerve. You are a nameless one. Love isn't enough. One day my son will understand that, and when day comes, he will choose someone of his, giving you a once-class standard. If that ever happened, then that's his choice to make. But until then, I won't apologize for loving him. Tell mom. You turned your head, and there was a he was Kim Taehyung standing in the entrance of the cafeteria, his debate teammates behind him, frozen in shock. His sharp eyes locked onto her. And the first time in your relationship, you saw him anger in them. His jaw clenched, his face tightened. He stopped beside you, his anger. Saying, I'm simply having a conversation with your friend, Scott friend. He turned to look at you, his eyes opening for a breath. She is my mom. I person I love, and you just insulted her in front of the entire college. Excuse me, said sharply. Taehyung, you don't understand. No, mom, you don't understand. I respect you, I will always have, but what you just did, that was cruel. You owe mine our apology.